Hello, and welcome to 100% Demon Souls. I am Nerdwords. I'm never going to ask you to like or subscribe, but I will always ask you to comment and let me know if I missed something. So, we are at the second fog gate in the Swamp of Sorrow. This is where we left off before. And I don't have any arrows. So just past the fog wall, we've got the filthy woman.
I know you. Would you buy something, please? My poor child is sick. He needs your help. This place, it's a proper heap of rubbish. All the rot of the world, living or not, ends up here. My boy doesn't want for anything. Ever since that demoness came here, everything has turned foul. This was a much better place before she came. I was the apple of every man's eye. You're here to rid us of her, aren't you? Well, don't show her any mercy.
And I think she just repeats, yeah, my boy doesn't want for anything. And I think it's, oh, now she sells preservation grains. I don't think she had those before. She's got the faint stone shards. And I think, oh, now she has the Murden armor set. This is the armor set that the Temple Knight class starts with. And I'm going to buy something off of her. You know what? Oh, no, I don't have enough souls to buy the Stone of Ephemeral Grass. She's only got 3 Dark Moon Grass. I will just buy another grass jelly, because I think that changes what she says when we leave.
You're here to rid us of her. Finished already? I only want my dear boy to be happy.
And I think she'll say something different if we don't.
For the poor child. Such a poor child.
I think she'll say more if I just don't buy anything.
For you.
Yeah.
You wretched penny pincher. Just let the children of the poor die, is that it?
I think it's kind of implied that she does not have a child. She's just kind of a sour person. So this area, I have seen people die a lot in this area, and I have died a lot in this area. There are a lot of little, there are a lot of these poisoned wretch guys, dreglings. I don't know what they're called, but I call them poisoned dreglings because they're in the poison swamp. And they're kind of like dreglings. They behave very much like the dreglings in Boletaria. They have different attacks, but they're pitiful human creatures that are trying to kill you. Oh, I think he aggroed on me. Yeah, he aggroed on me. I'm not wearing my thief ring, so. Arr. What am I wearing? I'm wearing the fragrant ring. I'm going to switch that to the regenerator's ring. And so I'm just going to use the camera here. You can see that there's 2 of them right here. There's 2 of them right there. If we come up this ledge, there's a shaman and 2 more up there who will kind of come down to that ledge there and aggro on us. There's like 2 or 3 of them over here. Can't quite. But that guy on the ledge next to the shiny, he will aggro on us as soon as we come up this area. And you can kind of see it through the slats of the wood here. There's 2 more guys right there. So there's a lot of these guys, these poison dreglings. All of those guys will aggro on us in different ways. There's also a guy beyond the little like rickety huts here who will aggro on us. Like, you will, if you just run forward, they're all going to aggro on you, and you're going to get overwhelmed. So you have to really pick your battles. If I had arrows, I would be pulling these guys. Hey, look at that. I aggroed him, and I didn't even go up the ramp. And R2 attack doesn't always work because he did some damage to me there. I have one arrow. I'm going to try and pull this one guy because I want that ramp to be clear when I go up there. I generally have more arrows when I come to this area, but I did die in my last video. Oh, look at that. He got caught on the wall? No, he didn't. He's coming. He's a-coming. Probably could use my ring of magical sharpness and make that a little easier, but whatever. So I'm just going to run forward now that those two guys are dead and come over up on top of here because several of those characters will aggro. Hey, well, there's one coming. That Shaman aggroed and is already on the ledge. Oh wow, the guy on the ledge down there didn't aggro. That's weird. Usually he does. There's two more guys beyond that area, right there. Okay, I'm just gonna... Wow! 37? Yeah, apparently I do not do a lot of damage with magic. Oh, there, he finally aggroed on us. Okay, I'm going to switch my ring to the ring of magical sharpness because I want a little bit of a boost. 58, that's hardly anything. Okay, we got rid of the Shaman. Whoa! Look how much damage one hit did. Yeah. It's easy. It's really easy to die in this area if you're not paying attention to anybody. And I don't have my, I don't have any arrows. Okay. And look at that. These two guys are still here. And this guy was the guy from the ledge. So it's like there's three guys down there. Oh. So we got 3 spells here. It'll take 3 soul arrows to kill each of these guys. Okay, I think... Hey, we got a backstab on this guy. I think it would probably benefit me to put on my thief ring. Hey, another guy way down there has aggroed on us. I'm going to turn around because this is another one of those areas also where the sound effects can really play with your sense of what is around you. I'm wearing a headset so I can hear everything. And, you know, I can hear footsteps. I can hear people breathing. And it's disconcerting because I know that there are guys that will come up behind you and kill you. So there's a little shiny right here. The only way to get it is to walk through or roll, and it's just a grass jelly. So not too great. Oh yeah, there's usually 2 guys right on the ledge here with the shinies, and I think I aggroed the 2 of them. That's why that was the 2 guys who came up behind me. Perfect little angle to kill that guy. I don't think there's anybody else to backstab me, so I am... Hey, look at that. They finally aggroed. And then right down here is a storied hero soul. It's a very cramped kind of area, too. The only way to get to this ledge is to drop down to it. Some rotten arrows. Hey! The only bad thing about finding arrows is that most of these guys are not going to take poison damage, and rotten arrows are expensive. So I don't think I want to equip those yet. We can't get to those other shinies over there, so if you waste your time trying to get to them from here, it's a waste of time. There's a guy waiting right there. I don't think he'll aggro on you until you walk past him. This guy down here, I'm going to switch to the thief ring quick because there's more guys ahead that I do not want to aggro. Okay, right here, there's two guys kind of having an argument or something. They will aggro on you, and if you walk past this guy, he'll come up behind you also. Kind of want to pull these guys one at a time. Hey, look at that. He's coming. Oh, he dropped something. What did he drop? Dark moon grass. That's cool. So, yeah, I want to pull him just because I want that area to be clear when I go up there. Yeah, I've already grabbed all the shinies that I can get from there. There's a little bit of backtracking in this area. And there are guys up above here that are also going to aggro. I've never seen them jump down from the ledge, but that doesn't mean that they can't. Just be really careful. Hey, he aggroed. Cool. Oh, there's another shaman up there. I don't know if you saw him. There he is. I've targeted him. I don't know if my spell will work. Oh, no, it won't. That was kind of a waste. Can you hear the breathing? The breathing is what is the most disconcerting. Oh, here comes the shaman. He's going to come down to fight us, I think. There's another guy down here, too. Hey, there he is. There's a guy right there. Kill him before he gets his poison cloud off. He dropped a faint stone shard and an aged spice. Trying to get a backstab on him, but he's just whirling around. Okay, so there's a guy that I passed down here. I want to see if I can get him. Keeping my thief ring on for now. Yep, he's still there. Keeping my thief ring on for now just because there are other guys that won't aggro on you until they see you, and I kind of want to show you where they are. But sometimes if you get close to where they would see you, they'll come out. I don't know if you can see those guys. This guy here. And that guy there. They are behaving a little differently, and I don't know why that is. It's an unknown hero soul. And a storied hero soul. And a lot of times I'll come to this area from the boss's archstone, which means I come this way. And there are two guys who are on top of this ledge that we can't get to. And I've already killed them because they came down with the shaman. The shaman is usually standing right here, where the Shotel is. We've already picked up the Shotel in World 4, I think, so I'm not going to take a look at it now. There's a faint stone shard right here. And oh, there's still a guy down here. I could hear breathing, and I was like, why am I hearing breathing? That's because that guy's still there. Some more faint stone shards, storied hero soul. I'm just going to run past this area. Hopefully he'll follow me, and I can kill him where there isn't poison muck on the ground. Yeah, here he comes. Keep your shield up. That move is a killer. I don't know if it can kill you in your first playthrough, but on New Game Plus and higher, it is a one-hit kill. Even when your vitality is like 20 or 30, it can kill you in one hit. Because it's not one hit, it's like a series of hits, and they all do a devastating amount of damage. There are some shinies on the ground there, so we are going to have to go into the swamp, but I'm going to grab those before I go to the boss. And you can hear them whining and breathing. And I'm just going to show you with the camera. Through here, there's a guy to the right, and there's a guy to the left. So I'm going to try and pull this one. Oh, he's already aggroed on me. Excellent. I want to pull him out so that I only have to fight one guy at a time. and they are guarding an unknown hero soul. Dark Moon Grass. So, I'm just going to come back out into this open area and show you that from here, this is the two fires where there were two guys standing. You can see the fog wall back there. That's where the boss is. And if I ran straight back that way, there's a guy on a ledge who would jump down and follow me and try to get a hit from behind. And right here is like a little staircase sort of thing. And then this guy aggro's on us. I don't think he will aggro if you're... I think he'll aggro if you're not wearing the thief ring, but I don't think he'll aggro until he sees you and you get close if you're wearing the thief ring. The guy who would try to come down and backstab us is this guy right here. A little jerk. And he's guarding a faint stone chunk. Okay, so I think we've killed everybody in this area now. I know there are some more faint stone shards. Faint stone is used to make blessed weapons. So there we are with that clerical theme again. There is another shaman just below this fire. You can kind of see a shiny down there, and you can sort of see the green glow of the shaman. He's already aggroed on us because he's backing up. So I am going to come down and hopefully... Oh, man! Sometimes he's got the shaman's garb. And that's why I call those guys shamans, because that guy drops the shaman's armor set. So we got a couple of mosquitoes up there. I am not going to worry about it at the moment because I am going to show off the shaman set, shaman's garb. Slightly better against fire damage for some reason. Garb of a wayward shaman, adorned with several satchels for carrying knickknacks, stained with the rendered fat of some foul beast, which might explain its noxious odor. So this armor it's not necessarily better than what I'm currently wearing. However, it will change either my item burden or my equip burden. So let's take a look at both of those right now. My equip burden, excuse me, I'm drinking coffee and it kind of went down the wrong pipe. My equip burden is at 52. My item burden is at 100. So if I switch that... Hey, I thought it changed it. 1188. Was I wrong? Maybe it's something else. Oh, it does change your equip burden. I'm currently carrying 13.1 pounds of gear, right? And if I switch to the shaman guard, it weighs less? No, okay. I was really under the impression that it changed your equip burden. I seem to remember being able to pick something up here and like your equip burden just alters. Huh. I must have dreamed it. A coarse sack-like foot wrap that scarcely covers the ankle. And then, what's the armband? Arm wrapping, stained with the rendered fat. Nothing special. Yeah, I thought for sure that it changed your equip burden or your item burden. Well, it's not very good. You know what? I'm down here. I'm just going to go get this stuff. All these guys are dead. If you come down here without the thief ring, sometimes they'll aggro on you and they'll come into the swamp to get you. A lot of dark moon grass. I actually forget what dark moon grass does, so I'm going to take a look at it really quick. Why do I keep doing that? Fully heals hit points and status ailments. So if you want to get both, if you want to cure your poison and to heal some health at the same time, that's the grass for it. So before we go into the fog wall of the boss, we're going to open the shortcut. And I don't have any arrows, so I'm switching to spells. There's a lot of mosquitoes along this pathway, and I'm going to be killing them. I'm going to switch to the fragrant ring. And I'm going to use some spice, because I'm going to be using A lot of magic points. Now, if I hadn't killed those 4 big boys or picked up the stone of ephemeral, the 3 stone of ephemeral shards, that little island there would have all of them. You'd get a good look at them, but they're dead, and I picked up the stones, so they're gone. Maybe I should have saved them for last. Sometimes these guys will drop, the little mosquitoes will drop marrow stones, but it's debatable whether it's worth it or not. If you want to farm them, you basically make a bleed weapon with marrow stones. There is a guy right around the corner here. Oh, man. Too far away. Just didn't gauge the distance very well. I started this video at 22,000 souls, I think, and I'm already up to 27,000. Okay. At this point, I'm going to switch back to my thief ring because there is a crystal lizard up here. Oh, there's that rushing attack. I mean, as long as you have the room to move, these guys are not a problem. But they will mess up your day. Look at that, 2 of them in a row with the charge attack. Okay, I don't know if you can see the crystal lizard. He's right around the hole there. Got him. Faint stone chunk. And this is a shiny we saw at the very beginning. That's a legendary warrior soul. And now we've opened the shortcut. Awesome times. And I'm going to go all the way back to the fog boss wall. Boss fog wall? Come on, go up there. I think if you fall from this ledge, you won't die. You'll just take damage, and then you'll be in a poison swamp on the other side of the wall from where all this area is. And you gotta go around the wall again. It's a pain in the butt. This whole level is a pain in the butt. And there's so many things to pick up. I'm just gonna do like a spot check around here to make sure I got everything. I'm gonna heal up to full just to be safe. And switch to my fragrant ring. If anybody aggro's on, if anybody's still around, they'll aggro on me. And yeah, I think I got everything. This is a pretty short video, right? Okay. Go back to the boss wall. The Fosgog. The Fosbog. Boss fog. When I was a little kid, Dukes of Hazzard was a TV show that was on, and one of the characters was named Boss Hog. So I think that's why in my brain it goes Boss Fog instead of Fog Wall Boss. Boss Fog? Boss Fog Wall? Fog Wall? Nah, whatever. Too many words. Okay, I'm going to end this video here, and the next video will be killing the Dirty Colossus on the other side. So thank you for watching.